I've been told that BlockSpin is crazy, and I was like, sure, I'm gonna give it a shot, right? And turns out it's beyond amazing. Like, it's beyond amazing. The tutorial is pretty straightforward. Like, you just gotta be careful not to die. If you want to store your items, you gotta do it in like a condo or like an apartment. If you want to buy guns, you just do it at the gun store. It's called Patriot. And if you want to sell stuff, you gotta sell it at the pawn shop with Rick from Pawn Stars being right there. If you gotta work, you gotta work like some lousy jobs. They're like a cleaner, they're like a Uber Eats guy, and it's pretty straightforward. And you just gotta get in the game, create your character, and just right from the gate, I created Peter Silverland when I got it.
Loving you is like spinning
That would
the
be hilarious.
block.
And upon like the first 30 seconds, I see a guy in a little alley driving this rust bucket almost into me, just like slamming me into the wall. And I was like, maybe should I search the container? They laughed at me.
Bruh.
Game of the year 2025, like there's no doubt about it. GTA 6 is shaking in its boots. Right out the gate, I'm catching a fade. I almost won the fade as well, but it was like kind of close, so I decided not to lose my character immediately, and I'm like, okay, let me just go somewhere. And I went to this store. I thought it was gonna be like a store, but no, I'm gonna be an Amazon worker. Bruh, this garbage. But you know, you gotta get your hustle up. You gotta get your racks up. You gotta get your stacks up somehow. And now I've been like grinding on this job. Meanwhile, this guy got his paycheck, dances on me, and tries to catch a fade right at the store where I got my job. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, guys. So here, my obby experience really shines through. He gave his best shot at trying to catch me. Like he was running up and down, next to the clerk, left of the clerk. But boy, this ain't no world star. And I'm the one who's gonna win this fade. I'm the big dog here. So I went back to the store, tried to catch a fade when he was looking away, looking at some Lay's chips. His fat, I can't swear, but he tried to buy some Lay's, but somehow he used his key on me and put like a Dragon Ball move. But your boy got him. Your boy cooked him. And I unfortunately couldn't get a finisher in, but I mean, I still got him. He's still a stain on my block, boy. He's still a stain on my block. So I stole this ATV so I can get to like crate opening, which yeah, this game has crates for an in-game currency, so you don't even have to pay real money and you can still have the joy of opening crates. On a pixel is shining from gold heaven, I didn't get a single gold. So no gold for me this time, but it's a really enjoyable process and I like that they have this mechanic. I mean, I love opening cases and it's my addiction, so yeah. So I got turned into a stain here and I got slammed out. So it's time for me to get my revenge. And also I'm all like nonchalant like here. Like I'm walking, okay, boom, bro. You're catching a fade right here and there. I think I'm putting this boy on a stain. He'd be on a newspaper, bro. Look at that.
Bruh.
I think this finisher is a bit too wild, in my opinion. But hey, my pants glitched and I was naked. So I was like, I had to restart my game, bought some jars, and just went for it. Tried to trick shot this guy, but he went into the safe stone because he, you know. And since I couldn't catch anybody, I just decided to collect more money and go to open more cases. This time, I thought I was gonna get so lucky, bro. I was like, yeah, Glock. Nope, a rusty shank again. And I just got caught in a car meet. You know those Instagram reels that are just brutal. I can't even show them on YouTube. But I almost got cooked in my little chicken dance. I just thankfully went to the safe zone. Sorry, I was girly girl and went to the safe zone this time. I heard a lot of fighting in front of the door, but I didn't know the hood Michael Myers was gonna be around, and I was just like, I want his loot, but I don't want him to notice me. So I was like, okay, when he comes back, I'm gonna slowly nonchalantly walk and get what? The frying pan, the bronze skillet, which I'm gonna make steaks with. So it was a useless looting thing. Here I discovered that I can do a parkour thing, which would kind of help me later on because I might or might not get into a crazy chase scene with an op. This guy, or like, maybe it wasn't this guy, but it was like a colleague of mine from my cooking job. He wanted to catch a fade so bad. He was going all Assassin's Creed on me because I was just doing my side hustle here. I was hacking ATMs and that's what I do. That's my side hustle here. But maybe like we struck a bad chord on the job, him and I. And you'll see in a second, I go here to go to the bathroom, so I go AFK here on the roof. I come back, I turn around, my boy is catching a fade with me on the roof, on the little, like a shade thing. So I'm just booking it, I'm running for my life here, trying to get into the DJ booth to maybe like, you know, be like, hey, chill, 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 chill. He's not chilling. He's just following me. I try to catch a fade here. I'm like, okay, I might get him here. There's a possibility. My boy decides to dip on me. He teleported through the wall, went away, and I'm still thinking he's behind me, right? That boy far gone. He's nowhere to be found, nowhere to be seen. And I'm still kind of being like very careful, like running around. But there's always a bigger fish, and he was getting some help, and I was kind of getting cornered, and I wasn't really getting any help because my boys weren't online, and I was the only one playing this game. My parkour horribly failed here. He has a lot of stamina, and I get stuck. I get fully stuck, and I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked as I'm stuck from behind. And I just end up running. I just try to juke this guy. Like, I try to collect my stamina, wait for it. He climbs up, I run down. He climbs up, I run down. And it's like, it's an Ouroboros, an endless circle of just like running, hiding, hiding. So that's like crazy funny. I try to juke him with the doors, but my boy's too clever. My boy's like the Sherlock Holmes of the hood. He keeps following me in every room. Like, there's no point in running away from him. So I just keep on running. I get to like every back door of every store. He's still there. He has an issue with me. I probably didn't salt the steak in the restaurant and blamed him on him. But yeah, he's just chasing after me. And if you recall, as I said a moment ago, there's always a bigger fish. My boy ends up getting out of the saloon at the wrong time, in the wrong place. Gunshots fly everywhere. I dodge a bullet, but my main op, my main guy that was following me for 10 whole full minutes, caught a fade, became a stain, and RIP, a good one. He was a real one because he was chasing, and I just went back to my job. My side hustle cannot wait. Grind in my sleep. I grind when I'm awake. I always grind. And I decided to get some drip on because I was feeling pretty silly that I was like, I have no drip, no nothing. And I think I did pretty good. Peter Steele is looking pretty fly. And I'm not gonna lie, whoever is using the ATM, I always try to catch a fade with you because, like, your back is turned. I might as well. And my boy gets on the lawnmower here. I get him off, of course. And this becomes a really tough fight because him and his boy are kind of cooperating, and they got these vehicles, which are, for some reason, locked. Like, this one not, but he can get in the back and keeps punching me in the back of the head. And I just do the chicken dance over and over and over again as he slams the vehicle in me. I find a random bike, I steal it in the true fashion of BlockSpin, and I'm caught like a deer in headlights. They catch me, I just see these bright headlights, do my chicken dance, and they just ram them in me. And they locked the vehicles. I couldn't steal them. So it means I'm just cooked on my foot. Like, every vehicle was locked. Every Honda, every Ford, every ATV, everything was locked. And these guys got guns. And I'm like, I can't really like do any shenanigans here. I just gotta book it to try to find another vehicle. Locked again. I have no luck, so I'm just running through the hood. I'm booking it as fast as I can. They're chasing me over fences. They're chasing me in the house. They're chasing me in other people's houses. I have no luck here. Luckily, I find a bowling pin, and I do enough distance between us. Just catch the bowling pin to his head, and that kind of makes a gap in between us. I try to do the Fortnite bush camp strap. It doesn't work. And eventually I lose that crip guy, but I catch a fade with my boy here, and God wasn't on his side. I won this fade. That's it. So I went back to the store, looked at some workers, went to my hairstylist, and just became two hollies. That boy got aura. That boy, I love him. I loved him. I listen to his music. I loved White Tiger. I loved Green Spore Valley. So I just decided to become my favorite rapper while I'm in BlockSpin. So a lot of people were like ramming each other here with G-Wagons, and I was like, can I join you guys? And they were like, fine with it. Fine, like not really fine with it, but they were like okay with it. I will get slammed with an axe here somewhat soon because I took someone's spot and he wasn't really too happy with it. But hey, the hood Michael Myers let me in his red Beamer. Not a Beamer, it's a G-Wagon, but you know, whatever. And yeah, I kind of spun around with them. They let me do that. They didn't really want to catch a fade with me. But there was this worker with a broom that becomes this menace of throwing cups, as you see it slam into the G-Wagon. The G-Wagon actually exploded from this worker with the mop, just throwing cups at everyone. And my boy here had to prove a point. He turned this little guy into a stain, but whatever. And we come to an end. in this episode. The worker actually got to me. The cops were just like, and the bottles were just too strong, and they killed my Tucholis character. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Because if you guys like this, I will do more. See you guys. Bye.